Welcome back everybody to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build this crazy efficient super smelter in Minecraft Bedrock 1.16. Now I'm going to flick this lever and it starts transferring all of the smeltable items into the furnaces, and these instantly get smelted and it just runs right into your collection chest. Now this is a very easy super smelter to build. It does take up a lot of iron because you do need a lot of hoppers though. It is definitely worth it in the long run because it can smelt over 2 stacks of items in under a minute if you are using a blast furnace or a smoker, of course. If you're using normal furnaces, it will probably smelt about maybe 1.5 stacks or more, but it really depends on how many furnaces you use. I used 18 and this is really efficient. Now the materials you're going to need for this are you're going to need 18 furnaces, 2 minecart with chests, 54 hoppers, 32 stone bricks, 4 levers, 2 item frames, 8 powered rails, 33 rails, and then 2 chests. You can pause the video here if you want to keep on looking at this or if you want to write them down, but these items will be in the description if you want to check that out. And now let's get on to this tutorial. So to start this off, you're going to want to dig out a 20 block long, 1 block wide little strip in the ground. It only has to be 1 block deep. And then down at one end, you get to choose, dig out 2 more spots here, and that is where you're going to put your chests. Now, where your chests are, you're going to want to run 2 hoppers into them. So your hoppers are going to look like this. They're both running into the chests. That is so that if your hoppers get backlagged, then your hoppers can easily funnel them into your chests if it's too fast. Now, what you're going to want to do is run you're going to want to run hoppers into those 2 hoppers running along the entire line. And once you're done with this, you're going to want to decide whether or not you want to build this out of a blast furnaces, normal furnaces, or smokers. Now once you've decided, I'm going to go with blast furnace, you're going to want, not over the chest, you want to place blast furnaces on top of all of your hoppers until the end of the line. Now, once you're done with that, you're going to take hoppers and run them into the back of your blast furnaces, or smokers, all the way down into the line. If they're running into each other, this is not going to work because then it's just going to transfer items into each other, and that's not going to be as efficient. Now once you're done with that, place your final 18 hoppers on the top of these blast furnaces, and then once you're done with that, all your hoppers are going to be placed, and then you're done with collecting hoppers. So once that's done, you're going to want to come over to the side where you have your chest, and the hopper that's going into the back of the blast furnace, you're going to want to take 3 blocks of your choice from the back of it, and then come 1 block up. This block, you don't need it, and you're going to want to repeat the same thing over here, but only do 2 blocks, and then 1 block up. You can place your levers on the side of these blocks, and then you're going to want to come over on the other side. What you're going to want to do is place blocks on the back of these hoppers and then just 1 block up. Once again, you do not need these blocks. They're just so you can put these blocks on. Now once you're done with that, you're going to want to put your powered rails on. You're going to want to put 3 powered rails on each side of these hoppers. If you start placing them, this is going to happen. So one easy way to solve this problem is just to put a rail here, connect it up, and then start putting your powered rails. Eventually, you can just do this. The reason why this happens is this powered rail will connect to that one since this is the last one on its line, but if there is a rail here, then that will stop that from happening. You only want 3 over here. Now continue this on to the other side. Once you have that done, you are only going to have 1 singular powered rail here. And then now you can do the rest. Remember, only 3 powered rails on this side and 1 powered rail on this side. Now connect the rest up with normal rails. So once you're done placing those rails, it's going to take a while, but eventually you will get it. Now what you want to do, come over to the side where your 3 powered rails are. Now just place some levers on the top of these blocks. Do not place them on the side, because then that will lock these 2 hoppers, making this furnace stop working. And you don't want to do that. Just flick them on. Then you can come over to the other side, put 2 item frames over here. This is just so you know which one is fuel and which one is for your little things that you want to smelt. In this case, I have to put ores because mine are blast furnaces. Place your 2 minecarts with chests on the powered rails, and then once you're done with that, you are basically done. So now that this is all done, I put my little item frames here. I've got my iron ore and my coal. I put coal blocks in here so I wouldn't have to refuel it that often. And I put my iron ore in here. Now you can flick these 2 levers on and it will start working. Now as this is running, you can see once it starts, it will start producing iron really fast. And this will keep on going until your minecart with chest finally runs out of iron to get rid of. Thank you for watching this video, and if you happen to like it, then please like or subscribe. If you do, it would help out the channel a lot, and I'll see you guys next time.